I will explain inshallah project 5 of Associate Diploma GRM task 8. In this task you will also need to write some email, but you will use the same idea in task 7. But this time you have to write the email rather than to your staff member, which was a member of the reception. You have to send it to your supervisor regarding the same subject. So if you remember in task 7, you actually sent an email to a staff of member of the reception regard the non-compliance policy. So you will use the same ideas, you already use it there, but this time you will write an email to your supervisor about what action you actually did to manage the non-compliance policy, the situation, and how you prevent them in the future. So actually it was regard a short and long-term plan. You submitted task 7, ladies, or not yet? I can't remember due time. You already submitted, صح? Task 7.
Yes.
Okay, very good. So you already know what you have to do here in this task. It will become more easier on you. For this task, the aim is to practice summarizing and what action you actually need to take. Writing an email to your team, creating short and long-term plans. So it's the same idea. You will inform your supervisor about what is the situation of the non-compliance policy that's happened between the staff and the guest, the case, and also you need to inform your manager regard what was the problem and when. So you will say what was the case that is not following the policy or non-compliance with the policy of the hotel, the incidents. This is a suggested structure of your email, so I'm expecting a meaningful subject in your email. You have to follow the writing techniques for writing formal business email. So you have to use a title for your manager like Mr., because it's a man, so it's supposed to be Mr. Miss, we usually use it for single ladies. MRS, Ms, we usually use it for married ladies. So be careful with which title you choose it actually with the title of your manager, with the name of your manager. Then you have to write simple introduction about the reason behind writing this email. Then you could say what was, yes? You did write an email, but it was to a staff member, one of the receptionists. This time you have to write the email but to your manager. So it's the person is different here.
You mean I write email for the manager?
Yes.
Not for the person?
Yes. It's similar to one of the tasks where we have to write regard the incidents for the staff who was smoking on the hotel. You first sent an email to the staff member, then you sent an email to your manager. So it's here similar, but this time regard the policy of the hotel. Okay, so it's similar. This is just a simple instruction about what can you write inside your email, giving you a hint. So here you will say what's your name?
Modi.
Modi. Okay, Modi, thank you. Then you have to say, for example, what you did when you saw there was a dog in the hotel, which is actually something not following the policy of the hotel. And you have to mention the things you did when this happened. Like, for example, you already emailed the staff member or reception team, because this supposed not to be happen in the future, and all employees supposed to follow the policy of the hotels while doing check-in for guests. Then also you have to mention, for example, you already created short and long-term action plan, which is included in the email, so you have to attach it, the action plan inside the email, and you have to write some few lines summarizing the main points you have written it, like what you did in the last email. Then you have to finish your email with some nice words like please review the action plan attached, if there is any things I can improve it in the action plan, because you are actually sending your manager. So I've noticed many errors in the language you use it usually with your manager, or maybe you misunderstand the purpose behind the email. Because if you are sending your manager telling him about there is a problem we have it with our staff following, or they don't know what to do in case of any broken of the policy of the hotels, so you are actually here suggesting solution regard what they should do in case this happen in the future for guests that's not following the policy or staff not following the policy. And you are actually here seeking help, seeking advice. Is this correct, my manager? Is this what you want? Is there any document I can look forward? Get the point, ladies. يعني انتوا هنا مو ترسلوا إلى المانجر علشان تقولوا له إن في خطأ صار وأنا هذا حلي فقط. فأنتوا المفروض تسألوا المانجر إنه إذا كان في documents ممكن نستفيد منه، أو إذا كان عندك أي نصايح، أو يعني هو يراجع شغلك، هو يراجع review your work. Get the point, ladies? يعني please see the attached file and review it, give me your advice بهذا المعنى. اوكي، يعني انا لاحظت مثلا ان في بعض الايميلز the student sent it to the manager وبعدين she told him please use it، يعني قاعدة تأمر المانجر. No, you are not يعني giving a command to your manager. You are actually seeking help, seeking advice, and also suggesting a solution اللي في الأكشن plan. So this is the language you have to think of it in your email. هذه اللغة اللي مفروض تنتبهوا لها وانتوا تكتبوا الإيميل. Also one of the points regarding الإيميل إن أنت وانت تكتبيه ما هو بس علشان هذه الانسيدنتس اللي صارت which is not compliance because they allow a dog in the hotel. This was one case and you suggest this solution so that in the future this case or another case similar to broken of the policy will not happen. يعني انتوا لما تتكلموا في الايميل تتكلموا مفروض بصيغة عامة general language that will not focus only in this incident. You could say I highlighted this topic because in this incident happened, so that you will mention the problem اللي highlighted هذا السبجكت، ان في guest دخل بالدوغ وهذا الشيء not following the policy of the hotel والستاف ما عرفوا وش يسووا، they allow الguest انه يدخل. So هنا it was a point of stop. We have to recover what we actually doing. Get the point, ladies? Any question regarding the task?
No.
Okay, so I'm hoping it's clear.